Hi guys, we have today with us Dutisha. Dutisha have converted a core program at a very low percentile. So ma'am, today's main agenda is to talk about, because the first question I get from me from student is I scored less. I got a call but I scored less. So will I be able to convert or not? So what is your background first, and how much you scored in which exam?
Okay, so I had prepared for multiple exams, but I realized that considering my abilities in quant, I was not very great at it. So I focused more on exams like exams like CET and CMAT.
So not you given CAT or not given CAT?
No, I did not appear for CAT.
You didn't give CAT
because my chances of scoring through them and getting through were lesser as compared to the other examinations. I got a score of 84 point something in my CMAT, and similar scores in my CET as well. And here at Wellinkar I converted because though these were my scores, but I hold a strong profile. I have graduated from Narasimhanji College. I've also done my Masters of Commerce. I have a 2 years of work experience that comes from the field of operations. So in the combination of the two, as Wellinkar gives importance to the entire profile, I made it to the PG course here at Wellinkar, 1820 batch.
Okay, let's talk about that thing first. What do you think was the main prime factor which made you convert core program at 84 percentile?
Since I was preparing, let's see, one aspect is the exam that you do prepare and you keep doing on it, and you give exams. The other aspect to it is the GD and the PI. So for the GD, obviously I was continuously reading newspapers at that time and was completely brushed with the topics, because you are not aware as to what exact topic would you get. It could be a creative topic or it could be something related to current affairs. So that is one aspect in terms of the information and content, and I believe the delivery of the content is also very important. So I used to do practice of mock GDs, also mock PIs a lot of time, recording the basic questions which are quite common.
As well.
Yeah, because
you can make your own logs about the way you talk. Then you can find the improvements as well in your speech.
That's very true. I would highly recommend that, because when you record yourself, if not even a video and an audio aspect, you understand where you fumble, where you stop, what you are hesitant about, what you said, what you are not supposed to say, and how you reframe it, how you make your own speech better. So that all helped me. I think this helps not only in cracking the interview at Wellinkar, it also helps you through your internship and your further processes like campus placements, because confidence of speech in delivery comes only through practice. So one aspect is obviously you need to know the current affairs, you need to have information, and second aspect is the delivery of the content.
Superb. So if you have the strong content, let's go is also equivalent.
Yeah, of course you first need to have content. Then you need to deliver it well.
Okay, great. So now I'll take a step back again. Now maximum questions should ask me. Sir, I've got 84. I've got let's say a call from IIM at 91 and a IIM call at 99. So 99 will obviously have a better chance to convert. But if you look at the gap between the two, is hardly 10% gap. Out of 100, 10 ka gap hai. But if you scale it down to now, weightage for CAT score is hardly 30%, 35%. Fine. Or in WeSchool 35 again. So 1/3 weightage. So that 10 ka gap is down to 1/3, 3 marks. So with 3 marks can easily be covered in the interview. That's what you did.
Yeah.
Your comm skills were good and you were able to convert that in the interview. Or at least you prepared.
Yeah.
See, no one is born intelligent. No one is born good communicator. You have to improve that.
Exactly.
You can improve.
Yeah, it's something that you can work upon. I have myself work upon. Public speaking is something I do like. However, it does keeps improving, and a lot of professors have actually provided me insights as to how am I supposed to improve it. Watch such videos, even TED Talks help. I personally watch them. Not just as an aspect of motivation, but also the delivery. The power of delivery is what I learned from the speakers out there. So yeah.
So good. So this is one example. Actually, today the time for the interviews. This is one question which everyone asking me, कि फिर मेरा होगा कि नहीं होगा. So we have the live example in front of you who have done it.
Yeah.
So if you work on the content, there are 5 things. अभी मैम से वही बात हो रहा था मेरा कि your CAT score, GD, PI, VAT, and your academics. These 5 things combined together adds to the score. So if your CAT score is less, you can easily cover it up in the other areas.
Yeah.
IIM Calcutta, for example, is giving only 30% weightage to CAT score and 48% weightage for interview. So even if you done bad in CAT, but do well in the interview, you can crack it.
Right, that's right.
In every college, even WeSchool, I think 30% weightage for PI. So if you do in the PI, जितने पाप किए सब साफ हो सकते हैं आराम से. So what advice we like to give you now from the preparation? Now I just got a call today. So what is the first thing I should do? Start with.
I realized that when I was actually preparing for these examinations, that each exam has a different angle of cracking it. It's not that you prepare
for interview. Sorry.
Okay, from an interview aspect. All right. So from an interview aspect, I would suggest that for a GD and PI, at least from a well-anchored perspective, these are the two aspects that you need to get through for an admission here. Post your scores here. So first for GD, I would say that obviously you need to be aware about a lot of current affairs that's happening, and you need to know that in a GD, it's not that the more you speak you're gonna get through. It's about what you speak. Content matters. I realized in my own time of GD there were people who are actually too loud and were wanted to make themselves noticed by saying a lot more, but that's not something that is what is looked forward to. That's what I believe. What you speak, when you speak, and how you speak also matters. Your etiquettes of speaking matters. Your body language matters. So all these things, a lot of videos are available. A lot of videos of Sir itself are available, so you can actually get in perspective of knowledge. See, information comes from newspaper reading, watching all the news channels, and how to deliver it. Also, you should know your body language matters and that aspect. With respect to PI, I would be I would say, and what helped me crack it was to be frank with who you are, what you are, and what you really want to do. So questions which were asked to me, and not all I could recollect, but some of them were very related and based to what I had actually formed in the Wellinker form. So you fill a pre-admission form.
Interview form.
Yeah, interview form, and you
a question on you already done MCOM, so already done one course, one master program. Then why going for second master program?
Well,
Did you get that question?
No, I didn't get that question, frankly.
But what would be your answer in case you get that question?
Well, I did my masters when actually I'm a continuous learner. I believe in continuously learning. I had the chance of doing MCOM when I was actually doing jobs. I had made it my career line quite clear that I would work for 2 years and then do my MBA. In the meantime, with my job, I had some spare time to do another course, so I did MCOM. That was the reason I did it.
There is one area where you can get on the interview safely. Whenever you are lost, just put it on learning. I want to learn.
Yeah, but
for you it's a fact. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying that the easiest.
It isn't. And well, be frank, and I would say be honest in what you write. And because if you write it honestly, you'll be able to speak it up also. And what you mentioned there, like what your hobbies, then make sure that they are your real hobbies. Like, don't just make up things, because let's say you put your hobby as reading and you got an interviewer who is also an avid reader and apparently ask your favorite author, and then you're not able to put up some good points, then it's easy to catch up that it was not real. So I had filled my form of in whatever I've done in terms of my experience also, my past academics also, and the extra aspects of why. So they have this form where they fill that why do you want to join PG core or that way. So that way.
Superb. I have Wellinker core program converting is supposed to be the most difficult thing. That's what I feel, because the competition is high plus cutoffs, and I've seen very few students who are less than 95 percentile who convert the core program. So you coming with 84 percentile is obviously a very good eye opener for the student. So those who have not done the phase 1, which is your CAT, ZAT, CMAT exams, this is the right opportunity to prepare well for the interview. She herself said that she had done the hard work. So if you couldn't do the hard work or scores are less, let's work hard the phase 2, which is for the interview skills, so that you can score more. So thank you for coming to us. Any last advice you would like to give to us?
I would just suggest that yes, sometimes no matter how much hard you prepare, these exams you probably don't score or whatever it is, but that's not an end to it. There are other aspects also to an interview. If you are good in that, and if you really are keen on getting it, then I guess you will.
Superb. So thank you.
All right, thank you.